Greetings and salutations. This is the voice of Loquacious of Herd, bringing you his afterthoughts on My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 8, Episode 12, titled Marks for Effort. I heartily suggest you find and watch the episode itself sans commentary before proceeding with either the Spoken Herd Afterthoughts review or viewing my full reaction, which is hosted at the link in the description. Please support the official release. Be warned, this Afterthoughts review will contain spoilers for the episode. With that out of the way, on to the review. We're back for some more CMC fun. The Crusaders are understandably enamored of Twilight School of Friendship and have snuck in for a peek. What they see leaves them hungry for more.
Wow, and I thought our school was fun. Yeah, Miss Cheerilee never lets us play buckball in class. I know, I've tried. Hey, why don't we go here instead? It's still school, right? What could be better than learning friendship with your best friends? Learning friendship with your best friends. And cake!
I wonder how Twilight will take the Crusaders' desire to join her school.
As I was saying... Huh? What are you three doing here?
We want to go to your school.
But why?
We want to learn friendship and play buckball.
I see. Why don't you three come with me? Spike, you're in charge.
The short answer for the Crusaders is no.
Why not? Isn't this place for every creature?
Yes, but we teach friendship lessons here. You already know all about helping ponies in need and being there for each other.
Can't you just give us a chance? Please?
You need Cheerilee's classes, not mine. Hurry up. You don't want late marks on your permanent record.
Also involved in this refusal was a thus far surprisingly underused about the school unicorn. It seems that Twilight's guidance counselor doesn't have much to do at the moment. And as for Spike's leading the class...
Oh, dragon, my dragon!
Spike? What did you do?
In what seems to be a reference to the movie Dead Poets Society, Spike has taught the students a portion of a bona fide Walt Whitman poem titled, "O Captain, My Captain." I really hope this isn't some sort of foreshadowing, as Whitman's poem is a reflection on how President Abraham Lincoln was assassinated just as the American Civil War was drawing to a close, likening the slain leader to the captain of a ship of state, which he had successfully navigated through the storm of war to preserve the Union and claim the prize of peace. O Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship hath weathered every rack, the prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. But O heart, 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 O the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen, cold, and dead. Yeah, Spike, what are you doing teaching kids that sort of poem? At any rate, the CMC will not be put off so easily.
Well, I'm not giving up. I know we can prove we belong in this school. Yeah! How? By showing Twilight we've still got lots to learn about friendship. And I know just where to start.
Time for the CMC to act out in various ways in an attempt to prove they really aren't all that good at friendship and need lessons from Twilight School. Attempts which range from shirking chores...
And aren't you supposed to be on harvest duty right now?
It's not like the apples are going anywhere.
What's gotten into you? Those chores are your responsibility. Farm work is family work.
Sorry, Applejack. Maybe if I went to Twilight School, I'd learn to be better at helping the family.
To non-stop pleading...
Please! Please! I'm going to call you Repeaty Bell. We've been through this. Please let me concentrate.
To cunning disguises.
Hey, I never told that story to my students before. Scootaloo!
Never met her.
to staging a fake falling out with one another.
I'm not talking to either one of you ever again!
Goodness, they seem really upset. It's almost like they forgot their friends.
I think it's working. You are so careless! Good plan, Apple Bloom. Careless? I will show you who is the one who is careless. And great acting, Sweetie Belle. We're an awesome team! All right! Yay! Oops. You're friends again! I knew you would be!
And so our three young fillies, who appear to be graduates from the Celestia School of Bad Acting, have tried all the tricks they can think of to get into Twilight School, and nothing has worked. What next?
We need to do something new. Something unexpected. Great idea, Scootaloo. We haven't tried crying yet. Yeah, it always works for Rarity. I wasn't crying. I think it's coming from outside.
Hello, unsubtle dig at dramatic rarity, and hello, new character.
I'm Cozy Glow. It's very nice to meet you.
Cozy Glow? No. You're a bona fide version of the American childhood actress Shirley Temple from the 1930s. Her shtick was singing and dancing and being adorable. You know, something like this.
Good morning, nature hunts when morning comes along. Day is dawning, stop yawning, and begin to join me in my song.
That's quite enough of that. Anyway, Cozy Glow has a problem.
I'm having real trouble with the School of Friendship.
Twilight won't let you go either, huh?
Oh no, it's not that. I'm in her class, but it's too hard.
Really?
Basically, Cozy's bad at friendship. Not because she's a bad pony, just because she's young and unskilled. So, time for the Cutie Mark Crusaders' Cozy Glow tutors to step up and help her out with her lessons. After all, if the Crusaders can't attend the school themselves, this would be the next best thing. Their training goes well. Very well, in fact.
Guess what? I got an A on my homework. How's it going? And I never could have done it without your help.
No problem. We just wish we could have done more.
Actually, you can. Head Mare Twilight is giving us a big test at the end of the week, and I could really use your help studying.
Is this a sign that Cozy Glow is manipulating the CMC in some nefarious way? No, it's a sign that Cozy still has a lot to learn about friendship. Her heart's in the right place, and with some more attention from the CMC, she's soon mastering lessons about the elements.
Kindness, loyalty, honesty, generosity, laughter, magic. Yeah!
So, does all Cozy's hard work pay off?
I failed!
Say what?
I'd like to see you three in my office.
Say what?
I can't believe you do something like this.
Like what?
You are Cozy Glow's tutors, aren't you?
We've been working with her for days.
That's what she told me. So you've been setting her up to fail?
How?
I know you're upset that I won't let you come to my school, but to teach Cozy all the wrong things out of spite, that's just cruel.
But we taught her all the right things.
Then how do you explain these friendship test answers? What are the 6 elements of harmony? 5 turtlenecks and a cheese grater? Who is the princess of friendship? Your mom?
I don't understand.
Me neither. I never thought you three would pull such a mean prank. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to stay away from my school and my students.
Oh no.
Oddly, I can see where Twilight is coming from, and how she reached her conclusion. Consider, gentle viewers, the CMCs approach Twilight and ask to join her school. She tells them no. Now, while the remaining bits of this conjecture all happen off-screen, I'm quite sure the very next thing Twilight hears about this is Applejack's "You won't believe what Apple Bloom was doing this afternoon. Shirking chores, misbehaving just so she could get into your school." Then I imagine Rarity drops by with a "Twilight, darling, you won't believe what Repeaty Belle has been up to. She's misbehaving, non-stop whining about getting into your school." And next up, Rainbow Dash pops in, saying, "Weirdest thing, Scootaloo was misbehaving. She tried to sneak into my classroom in disguise." Finally, in wanders Pinky and Fluttershy with a "You won't believe what we just saw, Twilight. It looked almost like the CMCs were getting into a very public fight. Fortunately, it all worked out in the end." And now here's Cozy Glow. She is struggling in class. She starts doing better. Then she bombs her test spectacularly. Twilight asks Cozy what happened, and Cozy talks about her tutors, the CMC, and how they've been steering her this way. To think that this is just another escalation of the CMC's misbehaving to try to force their way into Twilight School is a very reasonable and logical assumption, or so I find. But why was Cozy Glow throwing the CMC under the proverbial bus like that? What was her plan? From her distress at how things turned out, getting those three fillies in trouble wasn't Cozy's endgame. Time to turn to the school's guidance counselor for some help.
Not much need for a guidance counselor at a school of friendship. How much of that did you hear? Never mind. Welcome! Can I get you a comfort pillow, security blanket, empathy cocoa?
I just need some advice.
Oh, well, I have plenty of that. Anecdotes, insight, midnight confessions. I'm babbling. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I think I got my friends in trouble. They helped me study for my friendship test, and I failed it. On purpose.
Why would you do that? Sorry, listening.
Well, the Cutie Mark Crusaders wanted to go to this school more than anything. So I thought, if I showed Headmere Twilight they're bad at friendship, she'd let them come here with me.
That's devious. I see.
Indeed. Heart in the right place, but flat out bad at friendship. Cozy really does need the lessons taught at Twilight School. So, time to go resolve issues with the Crusaders.
Can I borrow Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo?
We didn't do anything wrong, we promise!
I know that. Now. Which is why I wanted to talk to you.
Cozy Glow explains and apologizes, and Twilight, with Starlight's help, discovers the CMC do have a place in the School of Friendship after all.
We could use some good friendship tutors on staff, and I hear you're the best out there.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get tutoring! Come on, Cozy!
And that's why this school needs you as our guidance counselor.
Once again, all's well that ends well. I enjoyed how everything wrapped up, with the only parts I initially found somewhat problematic, namely Twilight's conclusion leaping regarding Cozy's tutor's role in Cozy's test failing, being a thing which made perfect sense in retrospect. Overall, an enjoyable episode. If you wish to see my full reaction to My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, Season 8, Episode 12, titled Marks for Effort, the link, as I mentioned earlier, is in the description. Feel free to leave any comments or likes for that reaction here on this Afterthoughts review. And until next time, as always, kindly remember, y'all are awesome. Stay awesome.